Hey, it's Pacey Cage, and I'm talking about Mew Mew Power today, so there will be some spoilers. For number C in my alphabet challenge, I'm drawing Corina from Mew Mew Power, or Tokyo Mew Mew, depending on whether you watched the show or read the manga. Her name's not Corina if you've read the manga, but I only ever watched the show, so to be honest, I can't even remember what her Japanese name is. Mintu? I don't know, it's something to do with mint, because, you know, Mew Mew Mint. But yeah. When I was younger, about 12, there was this channel called Pop Girl, and I'm British, so I don't know whether people in America are gonna understand that, but if you're British and you know Pop Girl, you know, comment. Pop Girl was awesome. They used to do like reruns of Zoe 101 and other shows that I can't remember. Life with Derek, maybe. But yeah, they, one of the things that they showed was Tokyo Mew Mew, or Mew Mew Power, and they reran it, and this was the first time I had ever seen it, and it was all in dubbed, so, you know, that's how I know their British names. But then years later, I decided to rewatch it at a friend's house, and we got really, really into it, especially the romance between Ichigo and Kishu. I did watch it in sub that time, and so I learnt their Japanese names, well, the ones I can remember, and I tend to switch between their Japanese and English names. I just call them whatever I think suits them. But yeah, I binged the series with my friend, and it was really nostalgic, and I still think of this series very fondly, and Corina is just one of my favourite characters, other than Ichigo, and maybe Pudding. I don't know, Pudding is cute, she's sweet. But yeah, I especially loved Corina's relationship with Renee, and how she looked up to her as a mentor and friend, even though the Renee kind of was mean, but then again, she's a star, so, you know, I guess she just got that mentality from the business. But yeah, there are also just some things I find really amusing about the show, like one being how Bridget's Mew Mew name is Mew Mew Lettuce. Like, I don't know where they got that from. I mean, I think it's because everyone else's names are related to food, like Ichigo means strawberry, and Pudding is, well, pudding. But I don't know how Bridget is, or Porpoise is supposed to relate to lettuce. I mean, I guess it's just because she's green. I mean, at least it's not broccoli, that would have been worse. But yeah. Another thing about Mew Mew Lettuce is that I don't get. She's a porpoise, but she can't swim. I mean, I don't know. I guess I need like character development, but like she can't swim despite them finding her in a swimming pool. Like it's just really silly. But yeah, I did find parts of it funny, obviously, and yeah, there were also some frustrations, like how Ichigo and Kishu never got together, and I hated Mark. I still hate Mark, solely for, you know, getting in the middle of their relationship. I mean, I get that he was an evil guy, but in the end, Mark was, you know, Deep Blue, who was the big bad, which means he was even more evil than Kishu. And, you know, maybe if she got him with Kishu, everything would have been fine, and I wouldn't be so butthurt, you know? But yeah, so when I watched that, my hate for Mark was at its highest point, and I decided that I would write an email to the creator of the show, despite it, you know, being long finished. And she even wrote a spin-off series. Well, I guess it's like a sequel. I don't know, but you know, it's about like a new Mew Mew, and her name's like Mew Mew Berry or something like that. I haven't read much of it because it's in manga, and I just decided not to go into that. But yeah. This email, I wrote an alternative ending or a second series idea. Like, I was like, please, you know, if you just ever thought about it, maybe, you know, she could have dumped Mark at least, like, or you know, Kishu survived, unless, you know, you don't want to retcon that and bring him back. But like, either way, I did not want her to be with Mark. I thought he was a dick. He is a dick. He doesn't deserve to date Ichigo, okay? The only person who deserves to date Ichigo is Kishu, or like, you know, just not Mark. But yeah, I was very, very, very passionate about this. I never got a reply back, but it was still something that I did, and it's a little embarrassing to think about it now, but it makes a good story. So yeah, I guess this was my story time, or just a thought dump. I hope you enjoyed it though, and I hope that you subscribe for future content.